everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a loop around the Marlborough Downs. So starting at Marlborough, so far I've climbed up to Fyfield Down, and I'm about to head down into Fyfield Down behind me here. I think the plan today is to ride over to the Ridgeway, head round to Barbury Castle, and then do a descent down through 4 Mile CLUMP down to Rockley, and then climb back up to Barbury Castle along a bridleway or gallops I've not tried before, see what that's like, then back along the Ridgeway, and then I think there's another bridleway I've seen that I haven't tried before down into Temple Bottom, and then back up through Rockley and back into Marlborough. So not a particularly long one today. The area I know pretty well, but it should be good. It's not too warm given what it's been. I think it's only 16 degrees. The downside is the sun's not out, so it's a bit dull, but yeah, hopefully it's a good ride, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I'm just gonna head down into Fyfield Down. I'm not sure I like the look of that sign there, Building Field. It doesn't look like there's any cows in the field up ahead there, so should be all right. And we're gonna head over to the Ridgeway, which is the other side of Overton Down, just ahead of us. So Fyfield Down is a nature reserve, and it's well known for its sarsen stones, which are scattered down the valley floor. Just a little further ahead, you can see a few here. I'm not the biggest fan of riding through fields with cows in, especially bulls, so I'm hoping I can scoot through around the side undetected. No idea where the bull is. Heart rate's certainly gone up though. Is that it there, that big white one? Literally in my path. Alright, come on. Get through here. Oh. Generally speaking, they'll let me through. Clear. I get told they're completely harmless, but it's their size that puts me off a little bit. Maybe I'm just a wimp. Really nice area though. Out. Okay, so this is Overton Down. Nice panoramic views from here. Possibly the best on the Marlborough Downs. This trail cuts straight across the Ridgeway, straight ahead. And this is the Wessex Ridgeway. Starts at Marlborough and goes all the way down to Lyme Regis on the Dorset coast. But we're going to turn right and head up to Barbury Castle. This is the Ridgeway. Steady climb ahead. There's all sorts of creaks starting to come from this bike. My suspension's creaking, and my seat post, no matter how hard I tighten it, won't stop creaking either. So that's what you're hearing. It's a good section. In the winter this section's very muddy. In the summer it's smooth and flowy. A few boggy sections after the rain we've had recently. Nothing too bad though. Getting wet today. Nice views opened up. It's all the Cotswolds, Swindon's over there, Oxfordshire in that direction. Carry on along the Ridgeway now. Right. Nice looking dogs. This is the start of a nice descent, nice long descent down to the foot of Barbury Castle. Barbury Castle on the hill ahead. Also just about to pick out Liddington Castle on the next hilltop along. Into Barbury Castle. Now the track I've never tried before comes up from the main road down the bottom here. No idea what to expect really, it just looks like gallops, but basically go up into Barbury Castle, down 4 Mile Clump to Rockley, short section on the road, and then come back up here. Oh, go up there and down into Temple Bottom, which is the other side. Just trying out some new routes today. Hopefully they're good. First we've got a bit of a slog up into Barbury Castle. Final push. Perhaps I might stop here for a snack. Today's snacks are of course mini cheddars and Kit Kat, and as you know, a bit of jelly. Not a long ride today, so I might not eat the jelly. I might not need it. Ooh, that's steep. These are the castle ramparts. Ditch and 2 banks. I'm just going to turn right here. On this road for a short section. A little further on it turns into a track that heads up to 4 Mile Clump. And they're going to leave the Ridgeway now. Trail heads down Smeads Ridge, just off to my left. Good, isn't it? Mile Clump. I believe it's called 4 Mile Clump because it's 4 miles from Marlborough, and this used to be the old toll road to Swindon. I could be wrong about that. And coming up is a really good descent. Techie. Essentially just a straight line all the way down to Rockley at the bottom. Slightly careful though, because these ditches, you can get stuck in them and it can take you off. Not careful. And we're going to follow. I'm going to turn right at the bottom and follow the road back up the valley to my right. Basically done a loop down and back up the valley, back up to Barbury Castle. Quite loose here, it's steady, temper the speed a little bit. Right here. I'm gonna go along here for a short stretch, and then there's a bridleway which takes us right back up to Barbury Castle. Okay, so here's the bridleway on the right here. I noticed this bridleway is part of one of the routes in the Good Mountain Bike guidebook. I've never tried it before, so I thought I'd give it a go. So this is essentially a long climb up to Barbury Castle, where we were earlier. We've just come down the top of the ridge to my right here. CLUMP is up there. Start to see Barbury Castle again. That's where we're headed. Just about to pick out the road that snakes back up to the crossover. Right, final push back to the Ridgeway. Okay, so we're just going to rejoin the Ridgeway and retrace our steps back up to HACKPEN Hill. Crossing the HACKPEN Hill again. Moving along the Ridgeway a little further, and then we're going to drop down to my left into Temple Bottom. Okay, so looking for a turning on the left here. I think this is it. Yep. Just come up here. Leaving the Ridgeway now. And just going to follow this grassy path before dropping down into Temple Bottom. Quite overgrown at the moment. Turn off here. Looks like I'm riding in the middle of nowhere, but I'm fairly sure this is the bridleway. Lovely views down the valley. Oh, it's really good. Village of Rockley. The village itself is straight on. I'm going to turn off here and follow this right away up the hill and up onto Barbury Down. I'm very lucky in this area. There's an amazing network of bridleways and tracks. keep things interesting. Nice and cool in amongst the trees. Not a particularly warm day today though, anyway, not compared to what it's been. Nice blue flowers, bit of colour this time of year, it's always appreciated. Absolutely covered in grass seeds. Nice gentle cruise just to finish the ride off. Yeah, I think we can drop down here in this gate. Right. And we just begin the road section back down into Marlborough. Right, just coming back into Marlborough now. This is Marlborough Common to my left. Hope you enjoyed that today. Wasn't anything too strenuous or long, but it's a nice ride. Found some good trails, which is always a bonus. Although, to be honest with you, more or less every ride away in the Marlborough Downs is a winner. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching.